A Purple Heart veteran, Sae Joon Park, self-deported to South Korea after receiving a removal order due to past drug charges linked to his PTSD. He had lived in the U.S. since childhood and served in the Army, but faced deportation under strict immigration policies.
A Purple Heart veteran from Hawaii was deported this morning as part of President Trump's immigration crackdown.
Annalisa Burgos shares his story.
An emotional day for Sae Joon Park. After 48 years in the United States, the decorated Army veteran deported himself to South Korea. Some final hugs with his kids, parents, aunts, and friends, not knowing when he'll see them again. We caught up with Park before his flight.
This really kills me that I just have to drop everything and leave like this. They're being so supportive. They're all worried about me. They're like letting me know, oh, you'll be okay in Korea. I know I'll be okay. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them.
Park moved to the U.S. when he was 7 and had legal permanent residency under a green card. At 19, he joined the Army and fought in Panama during the Noriega War in 1989. He was awarded a Purple Heart for his bravery.
I got shot in the spine with an AK-47, M16, my left lower back. So in my mind, I'm going, oh my God, I'm shot in the back. I can't feel my legs. I must be paralyzed.
Miraculously, his dog tag deflected the bullet, aimed for his spine, saving his life. Park returned to his then home in Los Angeles, where he suffered from severe PTSD. He turned to marijuana to cope and moved to Hawaii in 1995 for a better lifestyle. But he became addicted to crack cocaine and struggled for years to get clean.
Drugs had a big control throughout my life, and that's what eventually got me into trouble with the law and everything.
In 2009, he was convicted for drug and bail offenses and served 2.5 years in prison. When he was released, ICE agents detained him and revoked his green card. He fought deportation in court and as a Purple Heart veteran was allowed to stay in the U.S. under deferred action as long as he checked in each year and stayed clean and sober. Park turned his life around. He became a loving father to his 2 children and cares for his aging parents.
These last 14 years have been great. I'm really proud of myself, proud of my kids, how I've been acting and how I've been living my life.
But this month, officials told him he had to leave the country or be detained and forcibly deported.
I took 2 bullets for this country. You're more American than most of the Americans living in America.
He was given an ankle monitor.
3 weeks to say goodbye to everybody. End your life here.
Everything, yeah. Let's say she gets married, I won't be there. Let's say my parents pass away, I won't be there at the funeral. Like so many things that I'll be missing. And for sure, things are gonna happen, I just can't be there, which is heartbreaking.
We have a veteran like Mr. Park who took a bullet for this country, who fought and swore an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States, even though he wasn't a citizen of it.
Park's attorney says 38% of the U.S. military are non-citizens and believes thousands are being deported for non-violent crimes.